Arizona club hits lefties well. We'll explain after the pitch. And it's a blazing strike. Nothing. Sunny Sunday. Diamondbacks, despite being 10.
Get more power from that side, that's for sure.
Pretty pitch.
But you don't.
And he's working quickly ahead in the count. And popped into right. Olson, long run. Acuna. 1-2 pitch. It's tipped and caught. That was 8 for Arizona. I mentioned this in the series opener, Jeff. The Diamondbacks. Arizona has had the most games played by rookies of any team in Major League Baseball.
Producing. Like anything, it's so hard learning on the job.
Pitch and play in Colorado. Frankly, Arizona not an easy place with the hitter friendly conditions there. Who's ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike. John has something filthy in store here. The payoff pitch is lined off the netting. Strikeouts. And a swing and a miss. Instead of ball 4, it's back to back. 3 of his 10 have come from this side of the plate. At the plate, but low. When evaluating his performance. And look, Ian's a stand-up kid when things weren't going.
And again, I think we both agreed, Chip, it was
Thursday. 2 balls and a strike. And Fried back in the count, evens it up. Hammered down the line and pulled foul. Spark, then the long road trip. Fouled away again. Marte making Fried. And he struck out the side to start. Christian Walker leads off for the Diamondbacks. Max Fried struck out the side in his first inning, and Walker looking for his first hit of the series. Little chopper hit to the left side. Riley, tricky hop, stayed with it and threw a strike. 3 in this series. The pitch. As our game moseys along here, his 24th pitch is driven in the air again toward right. Acuna on the run. He stops just inside. McCarthy, good looking young hitter. 263 average, hits lefties well. Lefties well, a 270 mark against them. And this one is nubbed softly to third. Easy play for Riley, and Max Fried rolling.
But that's the whole thing. Does it depend how? Is it 2 steps? Is it 1 step? Is it 3 steps?
Well, in fairness to the and then as he went to get the glove, the ball dropped down. And obviously Brian Snitker came out and asked. So Jordan Luplow is the hitter, and this one on the ground to Riley to his left, and a strong throw gets Luplow. As Dalton Varsho is the hitter. So I guess then the question is, to your point, how many steps is enough? Rule 5.09 says contact with the ball, the outfielder collides with the wall, and as a result of that collision, but it hasn't bothered Max Fried, has it? The tone on the mound in the early moments of these first 3 games as well, that's the beauty of the game. It is ultimately up to judgment, and in Chad Fairchild's judgment. So tough break. As this one on the ground to second. Arcia's got that. Arizona still hit strikeouts. 9 up, 9 down for him. As Carson Kelly greets him for a second time.
Only 37 pitches.
You made an excellent point about Max making his first start. Long extended break with the All-Star game. He needed that. Brian Snitker told us. Following that outing against the Phillies up at Citizens Bank. And on the ground right to Dansby. And a perfect throw for out number one.
He's pitching hard, pitching all season, you know, outweighs the fact that, okay, maybe that first start he's not as sharp, but.
So here we are in the fourth inning, no score. Right now, Max. Everybody's on the same page, and now we are. Here it comes on the ground. Arcia to his right, backhand stab, jump throw. Olsen dug it out. So is the geometry of how the Braves can play defensively as well. Dansby mentioned that to Peter Moylan the other day, how he can play his position a little different. So a pretty play keeps Max Fried letter perfect. 2 outs in the top of the fourth. And a 2-1 pitch for the Arizona DH. And a piece of everybody behind the plate. Payoff pitch is on the way from Max Fried. Here she comes. One thing we know about Max, Jeff, he is not afraid. Another 3-2. And he lost him with a curveball. And that's the first base runner for the Diamondbacks, Marte, with a 2-out walk. On the ground to third. Soft contact. Riley's got that. The no-hit bid is intact for Max Fried. He's through 4 scoreless innings. Kennedy flied out to right. Ooh. Left side, Riley cuts it off. And a laser to first. Good stretch by Matt. Wide out of play foul. You might recall it was. There's no. Ground ball deep short, and McCarthy does it again. So he breaks up the no-hit bid for the second straight.
No, what was it?
First the pitch. Matthew Kaminsky, the great. How about a double play ball here with 1 out? 2-0. Out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike. Now he's got to make. Popped up left side and in foul ground. Riley's got. This kid's a really good looking player. He can catch. He can play all 3 outfield spots. He is not. One ball, 1. Runner goes. Breaking ball high. The throw to second is in time.
Tuesday night at 6 o'clock.
Dalton Varsho leads off. Shows bunt. Takes a strike. It's.
You almost look at one kind of player at both sides. You know, you could use one bat, especially with the ball going down, Chip, in the outfield for me. Penn.
0-2 to Varsho. Well, one piece of that bullpen puzzle could come into.
Guys, they had to last year. Team's in a lot different place. If you think about it, last year they went and got those guys.
So we'll see what Alex has up his sleeves, as that just missed outside. Full count for Varsho. Perdomo, a bunt candidate waiting on deck. The pitch. But that's exactly what happened. A leadoff walk. Second walk for Fried in the game
Today.
Perdomo, 3 sacrifices. This one is going to turn into an infield hit. Perfectly. He's a double play candidate, a catcher. And just in case he thought about a bunt, off start. Backs. A walk and a bunt single. As Fried begins in Kelly. Late on a fastball, 2 balls and a strike.
And you talk about the good pitchers, you get sometimes one pitch and a
pitch. Count his 81st pitch. Runners lead. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout for Fried. That's his 5th in the game. And now a double play ball gets you.
Second and third and no outs. We were talking in here about Southpaw Steve Avery during that, and he talked about limiting damage. Kyle got out of that inning.
Line drive left. Eddie coming on. He's got it. Chest high catch.
Got some speed with power.
Perhaps. Now he's a strike away. That would hammer. Here comes the 0-2. Popped him up. Max Fried, center of the diamond, says he's got it. Walker has rolled over twice. He's 0 for 2. 2 ground outs to Riley. 1 ball, no strikes. 5th inning with 1 out. And a check swing roller. That is just fouled. Arnaud tried to. Nice crowd in Atlanta. 39,005 paying customers today.
Over 41 last night.
Little looper into center field on a 2-1 count, and Christian Walker has his first hit of the series, and for the second against the Braves. Not this time. That's foul to the right. Strike 1. That curveball's been at first, leaning back toward the first base bag. And no chase on that breaking ball. 2 balls and a. First the 2-1 pitch. Missed inside, ball 3. And did. Full count. See if Walker's running with nobody out. He's not. And a shot right to Arcia. That is an easy double play. On the ground, just out of reach of Matt Olson. And McCarthy has his second hit against Max. So Fried stays in the game to face Luplow, who's a home run threat. And that pushed him off the plate. Ball 1.
I think that's the big thing. Look, it's a low average for Lupo. 170.
Good take. Check of the runner. Here it is. Up and in. Good discipline by Luplow. Max is ready again. Here it is. The 3-1. Back in the count. He's had an uncanny. So we'll try again. 3 balls, 2 strikes. We'll try again with a 3-2. Popped him up. Matt Olson says he's got it. Arcia calls him up.